You meet someone and within you, you say, hey, this is meant to be. I feel it, they feel it, we just click together. It just all makes sense. And suddenly it falls apart. They seem to slip away and you're left wondering if there's something you could have said differently, done differently, and why did things turn out like this? I'm going to explain why unknowingly you may have pushed them away by actually trying to do and achieve the opposite effect, and what it is you can do to stop losing people that are truly meant to be in your life. My name's Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. Let's see why, first of all, it is that people slip away. Meant to be doesn't mean that it's written in stone, that no matter how each of you reacts with the things you say, the things you do, that you will both be together no matter what happens. It means that you're meant to meet. You're meant to come across each other's paths. And there is this underflowing current that pulls the two of you together. What you choose to do, how you choose to act, what you choose and decide to say, each of you plays a role. You each do have a choice in this. Life isn't just some predestined path that we all just are puppets on. There's choice, there's decision, there's growing, there's learning. There's this flow of energy within you and within everyone and everything around you. So was it something you said? Maybe. But that doesn't mean that consciously you said, oh, I'm going to say things that will push them away. It all stems from one thing, and that is fear. And the fear can stem from a variety of things, but it always has to do with something that you picked up from the past. Some energy that perhaps you didn't work through, that you don't even remember, that just is this undercurrent that brings up these reactions and these things, the beliefs that you may have that normally aren't a true part of you and of who you are. And so you find yourself perhaps overthinking things, perhaps hiding parts of you that you're not quite sure how they'll react, what they'll say, what they'll do. And this holding back or holding on too tight, this imbalance of how it is that you react in the outer world, but also how you're feeling in your inner world, that is why they slip away. That is what causes the conflict, the friction, and the not so smooth flow of events. Let me ask you this. Before they left your life, were you afraid of losing them? Was there this inner fear, this voice telling you that, hey, they might leave? And if you heard this voice, what actions did you take? When we are not truly standing in our power, when we're not truly confident of all that we are, and we haven't connected with ourselves fully, aligned with ourselves fully, not aligned with the other person, aligned with ourselves. When we haven't achieved that, then there's this fear of losing them. And when you fear losing something, you hold on. You hold on by trying to control situations, by trying to control events, and also by being on the lookout. And once you're on the lookout, you start analyzing every little thing they say or do, and this puts you in feeling that you're below them. And when you feel that you're below them, they sense that you feel that. So this creates a disaligned dynamic between the two of you. You're putting yourself lower, you're putting them on a pedestal, and they sense and feel that. And very often when you make people feel that you're trying to get something out of them, it does subconsciously push them away. They do feel that they need to see what it is that you're trying to get from them. So by you connecting and aligning with yourself, all the rest doesn't happen. You're truly confident being you, and you're confident standing at their side, standing on the same level. There may be slight fluctuations to who's higher, who's lower in different circumstances, but that's only natural. On the base core of who you are, you feel that you're moving forward at each other's side. And when you feel that, they feel that. And this allows for true alignment with your energy and with theirs, with who you are and with who they are. Because trust me, if you're meant to be together, then things are happening that bring the two of you together. And your connection is on this core level where everything just matches together. It does flow together as long as you allow it to flow together. When you're in your mind too much, your mind puts forward this energy of things not being in this true flow, because it will look for things that may be wrong. It will act from a place of fear in trying to protect you from what might happen. And this also doesn't put you in just being in the here and now. You place yourself in the future, you place yourself in the past, you're analyzing things that have happened or looking forward to what things may happen, and not looking forward in this way of excitement, looking ahead to, hey, what might happen so that I prepare for it, so I perhaps block it from happening. So how do you manage to let things actually flow? And for the people that are meant to be there, for you to be in their life and them in yours, well, the first thing is for you to release your need to try to control, to try to say the right things, do the right things, and to analyze what's going on, the things they've said, the things they've done. Just look for hints and clues as to how it is you can bring them closer. Think of if you want someone to be close to you out of alignment or out of control, out of this attachment that you're trying to put things in place or allowing things to move into place. What do you think has true power as its core? True power that, because it's at its core, flows forward in what you're experiencing, in the things that you see coming forward in the physical world. When it's coming from a place of alignment, of magnetic pull, of that true connection, then everything just magically moves into place and things just come at the right time in the right way, the way that you feel this amazing excitement and joy. And you also feel peace because you don't feel the need that you need to see things, analyze things, and understand everything. Then you're at peace because you're in the energy of allowing. And this makes the other person also feel that they are at peace. How it is you are feeling, whether you're showing it and expressing it in what you're saying and doing, and you believe that, hey, I'm not really showing it in what I say. If they're connected to you, don't you think that they'll feel it, that they'll sense it? It will come forward as energy, just as what they are feeling and sensing will come forward in energy that you will pick up on. You'll just know. And people say, but they didn't say anything to show that. How do you know? And you say, I just do. And it's true. Trust that inner knowing, and trust also that everything is moving the way it is meant to. And meant to means that you're allowing it to go the way things are just naturally connected, naturally attracting one another, naturally creating the world around you in this beautiful flow of events. The fears that come up are based on things that you've experienced with other people at another time, perhaps things that you even picked up in your childhood. Whatever this energy is, it creates these underlying beliefs, and beliefs not just about the world around you, how people are, the way life works, but most importantly about who you are and how you believe people perceive you. And based on these beliefs, that's what comes forward. Everything you've experienced in your past, all the things you've seen, that you've said, that you've done, that you've picked up on along the way, all that has been recorded within you. And that past energy brings forward what it is you believe, what you believe about the people, about the events around you in your life, about who you are, and most importantly, about how you believe people perceive you, what you think others see in you. And based on what you think they see, that affects how it is you speak, how it is you behave, even the way you walk, even the way you talk. Absolutely everything about what you put out in the world comes from what you believe to be true. And this is why it's so important to clear past energy, to release your past beliefs, your fears, your what it is that you've just picked up along the way. And does that mean we need to erase it, erase everything that you've experienced so that you can make a fresh start? No. Clearing it means clearing the energy, clearing the emotional connection that the past events have on you, clearing the beliefs that aren't truly your own, but that you've absorbed from other people, absorbed from other events. And by clearing that energy, you're able to see things with this clarity and say, hey, how do I feel about this? What is it that I truly believe about myself, about the people around me, about the events taking place? And when you're able to see that, you see things shift within you. There's this less need of control and this more of like, hey, I can just be. And when you allow yourself to just be, that's when you truly start to shine forward because you're happy being yourself. You have this full acceptance of who you are. And the more you accept who you are, the more you just speak from the heart. And this attracts the person that is truly meant to be in your life. It attracts them because they see and sense your true energy. If you feel that past events are affecting you on a very deep level of how it is that you feel about yourself, your self-confidence, your confidence in the world around you flowing and bringing forward what's truly meant to be in your life, if you want us to clear this energy together, book a free consultation to see how my coaching could help you and if we align in truly doing this together so that you just clear the way and make a new beginning, moving forward into the life that you're truly meant to be experiencing, meant to be living. When you allow yourself to shine forward and to be who you truly are, this not only brings forward this incredible happiness in you, it brings this sense of peace. And the more you are in your happiness, you are in your peace, the more your mind just quiets down because it feels that it doesn't need to understand everything, to analyze, to overthink things. And the fears that you have also quiet down because you see things moving and flowing in the way that you truly are happy experiencing them. So this makes it very clear that if you align with yourself and you stand in your power with true confidence, then this makes it possible for you to align and truly be in this deep connection, but also in the surface connection, the physical connection in the here and now with them, and move forward at each other's side. It has to do with your inner energy, with how you connect with yourself, what you believe about yourself, clearing the past energy, clearing the past beliefs. If you want us to do this together, book a free consultation. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe if you want more information about how it is you can truly be at your best. Connect with your confidence, connect with that energy that brings you to these higher levels of what it is you want to be experiencing in your life.